Hi guys, so today is an anniversary of a day that is really sad in American history, and especially for New Yorkers, such as myself. I did not experience this for myself because I wasn't born at the time, but it's just really sad, and I know a lot about it, and I've seen videos, and it's really sad. Most of you may know about 9/11, the terrorist attack in the Twin Towers in New York, in Manhattan. And it's really sad because a lot of people lost their lives that day. And every year we learn about it in school. And I get really emotional because my dad used to work there like 2 blocks away, and luckily that day he didn't die because he stayed home that day. Out of all days, he overslept that day, and I'm grateful. Me and my dad do have bad moments, as every other girl and her dad, but I love my dad, and if he wasn't here, then I don't know what I would do. Sometimes a girl needs her dad with her, and I'm lucky to have him here. And at the time also, on that day when it happened, my mom was on the Brooklyn Bridge, and she noticed the big six, and sorry, something happened. She she was walking to work and on the Brooklyn Bridge, and she sees smoke, and she ran the other way, and she went home to my grandma, where the rest of my family was in her house, back in Brooklyn. And you know, this day is emotional for people who have experienced it and who have not, because I have seen a lot of things living in New York. I've seen videos and pictures, and I've seen like memorials and things about people. My grandma had a friend who died. So it's really sad. A person I know who was a firefighter, he went there and he did save some lives, and luckily he's still alive today. I just want you guys to know that America has changed now because of it, and I think for the better, because people know what like coming together is, and now they know what it feels like to be like united as one. We haven't had anything like that in ever since like because we were doing like the Civil War and things like that, and the Revolutionary War, which I learned about in school last year in 7th grade. And you know, it's really sad, and I don't like it. And I remember when I was littler, is that a word? I don't know. They killed Osama bin Laden, which is the person who was the leader of this horrible event. And in front of my own house, I've seen people cheering and screaming and waving the American flag, and everyone was so happy. And at the time, I was smaller, so I didn't know. It was years ago. I think not too long ago though. I was still in elementary though, and I went up to my dad, and I said, what happened? What is this? And sometimes I do have dreams about people hitting the Freedom Tower, and since New York is a really special thing to me because I was raised there and I was born there, and New York is my home, and all my friends are there, and a lot of the people I know live there, and you know, New York is my home. Sorry, I calmed down a little bit, but I'm just really happy that people know, like, we are one country, one people, and we all should love and respect each other. Because when people do that because one country has freedom that your country doesn't have, like women having rights to vote or to be a president or to go to school or to do anything they want, and then you do that because we have rights. And other things too, like slavery, like you do that because we have rights. That's not right. That's not right. We have rights, yeah, sure, but like, if you want rights in your country, you have to fight for that. You can't do this to New Yorkers. You can't do that to people. Yeah, and it's just not right. And I remember, I asked my mom or dad or people like that, like older people, about like planes and stuff, and they said that it used to be so easy going on a plane. You just walk right past, you get your bags, you go. Nowadays, you walk in and there's a metal detector. You walk past another thing, there's a huge line to more metal detectors. And then you go again to more metal detectors. You take off your shoes and your sweater and anything with like your earrings and things like that, and they even do that to like 5-year-olds. What is a 5-year-old gonna do? Carry a gun in his diaper? Sorry, but seriously, because of that, things have gotten more uptight in America, and especially New York. And my teacher told me that he thinks, since he used to have computers in his classroom but now he doesn't, because ever since 9/11 they've been spending a lot of money for the military and not enough money on education in schools, which I don't think that's fair to teachers or to students or to principals, but at least we do get money. And I wasn't born at this time, but a lot of kids my age, they don't care about this and they think it's stupid. And I don't think that's a good thing, because kids they don't get how, like, kids in my class, we were watching a video about people jumping out of buildings and they're laughing. And my friends from New York, they would probably laugh too. Well, some of them, because they're really immature. And I love my friends, but and they don't understand. Like, if they saw this video right now, they would probably laugh at me. And you know what? It's not funny, because if it were you that was in a building while a plane crashed into it and you were on one of the top floors where the plane was and you were on fire and you had to jump out and that was your only solution, then is it funny then? Because it's not. And I feel really strongly about this topic, and I do not think it's funny at all, because it's not. My friends would probably still be laughing, and that's not cool either. Because think about it. If I even said how if you were jumping out of a building, they would probably laugh at that too, say, I don't care. I love my friends, but that's one thing I do not love about them, how they do not care. Especially one of my friends who doesn't care about anything. She's a good friend, but she doesn't care about that kind of stuff. She's not like a sentimental person, and I would understand that. I just don't know why you would laugh at anything or not take it seriously, because this is a serious topic. So I just want you guys to think today about how on this anniversary of the day it happened, a lot of people lost their lives. And think about the happy things too, how a lot of people are happy that a lot of their family members have come home from that. And I want you to think how it's a really good experience also for Americans to know that things like this can happen. And I want you guys to have a nice day, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.